up, Godfather? How's it going, man? There's the Queen, Miss Alice. Welcome in. Brotato Chip is here. What is up, brother? How's everyone doing this morning? Chicken Explorers, how are you? Thank you, Bro Chacho. May have lost a package in the mail. Well, that's not good. I'm doing great, sir. Headed south on this beautiful drive and thought I would go live, and won't be a real long one, but you know, go live and maybe we can see some mountain goats and some beautiful scenery. So, Bulldog, what's going on? Are you going to be doing a hunt live later, Ben? It is Big Ben, you see. The one, the only. Bro Chacho. Bro Chacho Ben. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing good today. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll definitely try to tune in there. So if you guys don't mind double tapping that screen on your way in and out, that would be greatly appreciated. Miss Niecy's in the house. Good morning, ma'am. How are you? How are you? Well, hopefully we'll see some goats. Blastard, what's going on, man? How are you today? 75. It's actually not bad. It's pretty warm here. It's 20 degrees here, so. Always tapping. Miss Kamari. Good morning, love. How are you? I'm doing good. A little sore today, but not too bad. I'm headed down south to do a job, and that might be the only one I do today, so. I know, we do, Alice. Definitely need more snow. Memory, what's going on? Tori, welcome in. Bruce, what's going on? I know, Kamari. I know you love that white stuff on the ground. You are a snow lover. Snow lover indeed. Hey, Steve, welcome in, man. Welcome in from London. Thanks for joining us. Sit back and enjoy the beauty, man. The other day when I drove down here, there were some mountain goats that were pretty far down. That's the short I put out. So hopefully today we'll have some luck and they'll be down low and we can pull in and see some. Mr. Hogan, welcome in, brother. Hopefully you're doing good today, man. Enjoying the view, that's right. Oh, I know Nisi would love the mountain goats. So, watching from Scotland. Nice. Welcome in, Robert. I appreciate you stopping in, man. What's the weather like in Scotland right now? Just so you guys know, there's a couple areas where it'll probably glitch a little bit, but it doesn't last for very long. So just hang in there and it'll clear up. So, or maybe the cell booster will actually work today and we won't have any glitches. So, what's you guys' temperature there right now, Robert? It's actually not bad here. It's 20 Fahrenheit. You're good, man. I appreciate it, brother. Alice says, I'll stick with it. I love you for that. I know you'll stick through it. Through the glitches and all. Well, tell Subi I said hello back. Is that better in my back? That's a little chilly, Robert. Yeah, the wind always adds that burr factor to everything, you know? He's driving to the farm now, Kamari, actually. He said he's driving to the farm now, so. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Blaster. Yeah, it was me. It went through that that glitchy area. Lima Charlie. See if we can find some goats up here for Nisi. Thank you, Mr. Hogan. John, I've had so many people ask me about that pen. It's crazy, man. I bring that thing everywhere. Yeah, Robert, it is beautiful. This is one of the prettiest drives I get to do. I mean, everywhere's beautiful here, but this one's just really, really pretty. I've got the notifications turned on. I had them turned on last time, but it didn't let me know when you went live, so I'll polishing her screen. I love the pen, man. Meant a lot, man. I greatly appreciate that. Gosh, Ben, I know, man. It's hard being this beautiful, you know? Phone's been doing the same. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably get for the podcast and stuff. I'm probably gonna get an Insta360 or something, so I'm not. Yeah, the no notices. Yeah, it's, I don't know. They play weird games, man. When they notify you on stuff, they don't notify you on stuff. So. Ben. We're getting close to the goat area up here, so hopefully we'll have some goats down so we can see some goats here. I know, Robert. Isn't that crazy? It's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I had one, Ben. I need to get another drone. You know what happened to mine. So, Dreamweaver. Ooh, Dreamweaver. Okay, I promise I won't do that again. Almost looks like New England until the big... Yeah. Yeah, I had the drone, and then I went up on that mountainside to try and get close-ups of the moose, and then the anti-collision didn't work, and I ended up crashing it about 2,000 feet up the side of a mountain, so. All right, let's see if we can find some goats. Bear with me while I do some scouting here. I'm going to pull off here and see if I can do a little scout and see. I saw them a little further up the other day. They were just around the corner the other day, but you never can tell where they're going to be at, so. All right. And of course, they're really well camouflaged with all the snow on the side of the mountains too. So let's go up a little further here, see if we can see if maybe they are where they were the other day. See a couple cars pulled off up there, so that might be a good sign. Okay, I don't know why they're pulled off, but I'm not seeing any goats. We'll let this traffic clear and we'll go a little further up, see if we can see anything. All right, let's see if we can go up a little further here. These rascally goats. Well, we got a bit. They're up there somewhere. They're just not easily visible right now, so I'll have to check on the way back. That was very anticlimactic. So I guess we'll just have to rely on the beauty of the drive. they know you're there. Yeah, they're hiding. It's like the moose with Alice. They just hide. Yeah, and it's hard out because with all the mountainside, they could literally be standing against, a patch of snow, and unless yeah, they're awesome animals, man. They're just, the mountain goats and the mountain sheep are just, they're absolute. It just blows me away when you see them literally on the side of cliffs, just chilling out, man, like it's nothing. That's the first thing I thought of. The goats hide from Nisi and the moose hide from you. I was thinking about trying to do a caribou hunt next month, but then I was threatened, so I decided otherwise. I bet you did, man. They walk up, were they like, what the? Yes, ma'am, your majestic mountains. How are you? Butters, what's going on? Blasted ooh and ah. He subscribed. That's awesome, man. That's cool, though. I'm sure Mrs. Bullseye still wasn't happy. What would have been really cool is if he would have just let you off. Were you in her car? I'm going to say no, because if you got a deer, I don't think there's any way she would let you put that in her car, so. There's going to be an area right up here where it glitches a little bit, guys. Just hang in there. It does hurt to cough, yeah. Oh, okay, you're in the Traverse. Okay. I hope so too, man. That would be freaking awesome. I know, Alice, it has been. No, Victor, I'm at work. I'm headed to a job site. I wish I was heading to hunt. Ow. I need to hurry up and heal. I've got too much damn work to do to just not be able to do anything. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I just this kills me, man. This absolutely kills me. Not being able to do anything. This is hell for me, literally. I can't go out. I can't do work on the cabin. I can't do work at home. I can't, I won't, Alice, I promise. I'm just, I see, Victor, I see Sasquatch every time I look in the mirror, but that's the only Sasquatch I've seen up here. There's a lot of Squatch hunters that come up here and stuff, so you don't have to be sorry. It's a legitimate question. A lot of people are curious about Alaskan Sasquatch, and we're glad you're new here. We're glad to have you in. Appreciate you hanging out with us. I need to call YouTube or email them or something, because my watch hours have just been stuck at the same, even with the lives and everything. It's like my watch hours aren't moving at all. So I have actually heard stories, especially from a lot of the locals up north, way up north. You hear stories about like Yeti and Sasquatch and things like that, and people are always, hey Jake, what's going on? People always doubt Sasquatch. I don't know whether there is or there isn't, but if there was a state they could exist and not be seen if they didn't want to be, it would be this one. I mean, you're talking about, this state is about the size of a quarter of the lower 48, as we call it, United States. So there's definitely stuff that could hide up here and never be seen if it didn't want to be seen, Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that, man. I mean, you think about the vastness of Alaska, just the millions and millions and millions of acres, that the only way to access it is by air. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to believe that something could hide out there and not be found, you know, if it didn't want to be found. I mean, hell, humans come here to disappear and do, you know, for a variety of reasons, whether the law, they just want to escape, you know, whatever it is, you know. People come up here all the time, just go out into the deep bush and, you know. Yeah, Ben, but I mean, you think about it. You think about the size of Alaska and the millions of acres that people have said there's areas of Alaska that have never even been touched, that the animals have probably never seen humans. You know, it just, I believe if something wanted to hide and not be found, it definitely could. Felt guilty on my cruise to Alaska. I loved every moment of it, but felt guilty because of the cruise. What do you mean the cruises are part of the problem? The tourist industry is a love-hate thing here in the States. Some people, you know, obviously, you know, love it. I have no problem with tourists coming because I mean it's an absolutely gorgeous place. Who wouldn't want to come here and visit, you know? But then you have a lot of the locals that just, you know, begrudge tour, you know, and so, but the majority of Alaskans enjoy the tourists and the people that, you know, come up to visit because we love our state. We love sharing it, you know. Yeah, Jane, but that's, you know, that's minuscule compared to other factors, you know. So people have been walking on glaciers for centuries, you know. Absolutely, Ben, and that's what, you know, that's why, you know, a lot of the people, most Alaskans don't mind the tourists. Does it get, yeah, it gets crazy during tourist season with, you know, RVs and crowds and all that stuff, but, you know, we enjoy, you know, I always enjoy it when tourists are here and they know I'm local and they ask questions and stuff. I always take the time to answer questions and, you know. Well, I'm glad, Jane. It's awesome. It's a beautiful place. Queen, welcome in. How are you, ma'am? And salute to you, ma'am. Happy Friday indeed. We're almost at the job site here. I'll see where the work is that I have to work on, and I might just leave you guys pointed out towards the mountains and leave the live going, do my job real quick, and then we can enjoy the drive back together as well. I am doing splendid. A little sore today. The back's a little sore, but it's to be expected, I guess. So, but definitely getting better every day. Hey, Carl. Welcome in from Australia. How are you? $78 degrees. Good grief, man. No way. No thank you. this is what I think it is, it should be a fairly quick job, so. Are you guys okay with this view while I do a quick job and then we can enjoy the drive back together? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it running. And I'm gonna go in and grab the keys and all that. I've got a circuit board I need to change in here, and then we've arrived at our destination. And then I'll get this job done real quick, and then we can head back and enjoy the drive back together. So. All right. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, let me get my stocking hat on so my ears don't get cold. Loco, what's up, brother? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay, you guys can hear me. I'm sorry. All right. I just texted us because I didn't know. So somebody tried to call on my phone and it kind of messed it up. So, but you guys can hear me okay? All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna go do this job and I'll be right back. Hopefully nobody tries to call and mess it up again. almost done. All right, everyone. How's everyone? Everyone here? Anyone here? Anyone here? Can you guys still hear me okay? Valerie's here. Of course she's here. Hello, Valerie. There she is. Oh, sorry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Denise Ferguson. Happy birthday to you. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Of course, I know that probably hurts your ears, but it's a thought that counts, so. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm back. Is Valerie still in here? All calling Valerie. Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. All right. I am done, and we can head back. Yeah, Denise, I went on your page to try to do, I was going to comment on a short or something to tell you happy birthday, but there's not much on there. So Nisi put out the short and I commented on that. So hopefully you saw that. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Got to look both ways, fella. Oh, okay. Alice, can you hold it down for 1 second? I'm going to call him real quick, make sure he doesn't need anything. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. You guys hear me okay? Check, check, check. All right, let's drive. What's it for, Valerie? I called Andrew back. He was just calling to BS. Alice, can you type in that message and ask her what the call is? Or see if she can ask her to text it to me? Thank you, Alice. I know, Ben, that's the worst. Ow. Yeah, that's why I don't ever appendix carry, because of that. I'll be right back. I'm going to text Valerie real quick. Back. Jamal, am I living your dream life? I don't know. Am I living your dream life? Oh, you're unmuted now. Okay. I just texted you. Pick him up and head out that way. I know, Alice. Look at that. Look at that, almost 40 likes. Let's run up to 50. Let's run up to 50 likes. I think we can do that. Thanks, Valerie. Everyone say, thanks, Valerie. Ow. Long beard, white chocolate. A go. How you doing today, Longbeard? You know what's going to happen is, what's up, official? How are you? You know what's going to happen is that we're going to go by and the goats are going to be right out there real low and Nisi won't be here. Yeah, Jamal, it's awful freaking beautiful, man. That's for sure. Longbeard just got home. Nice, man. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely some good hunting ground. FE, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I have to see if there's a turnaround up here so I can show you guys the view from behind. The sun's starting to come up and it's absolutely incredible. I know there's one just right up here, so I'm doing good, brother. About a week, a little over a week and a half out of back surgery and back to work and just getting better every day, so well, I was going to pull in, but then I got some guy, you know, flying up behind me at 90 miles an hour, so there's a turnaround, so of course now he slows down so I can't. Ah, man. I love Alaska drivers. That's right, Alice, rocking it out. Just not healing fast enough. For my liking, anyway. You know it's 1616. Yeah, I was trying to talk myself into going on a caribou hunt, a winter caribou. Sorry, but a little glitchy area there. Yeah, the winter hunts are pretty sweet. They're you can chase them around on snow machines, you know, and oh, there's Nisi, she's back. So that means we won't see the goats now. I'm just teasing. Yeah, the winter hunts are pretty fun, 1616, because you can chase them around on snow machines, but it can be, you know, -40 or colder up in the White Mountains where I go. It's a fun hunt, but it's a brutal hunt. So I'm gonna real quick, guys. So yeah, she told me absolutely not, no way, hell no. Oh, I imagine. Yeah, man, you guys, I keep forgetting you're in Canada. You guys, I mean, yeah, you just be like at home up here in this weather anyway, so. Well, the sun was starting to come up, looked really pretty. But now I think it's still kind of pretty. Clouds kind of covered it a little bit, but it still looks beautiful. She's at work, educating the minds of the future. Ow, what's up, man? Yeah, the wind makes it icy, that's for sure. Well, I appreciate it, Al. I appreciate it, brother. I'll hit you up later. Yeah, it gets pretty chilly. Yulene, how are you? Welcome in. All right, we're getting close to the goat area, Nisi. Later, brother. Hopefully you have success out there today. Yeah, I forget what part of Canada you're in, 1616. So yeah, I guess it would be a drive to get mountains like this, wouldn't it? You guys have a lot of prairie land there, don't you? Yes, it's always nice to have Micheline in here. Alberta, that's right. So I've hiked this trail right up here. It's called Falls Creek Trailhead. Pull in right there, and basically the first 700 feet is climbing up like rocks through a waterfall. First probably 500 to 750 feet of the trail. Yeah, Appalachians are beautiful, man. All right, I'm gonna look for some goats here, guys. Bear with me. Oop, yep. Got some goats. All right, I'm gonna take you guys out of the holster for a minute. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can find them. Oh, there it is, right there. And then there's two more right there. Oh, there's one right there just laying down chilling. Guys, see the curl? That's a ram right there. You see the curl on him? Yeah, it's a doll. That's almost a full curl doll right there. Yeah, that's a full curl doll right there. Damn it, that's a legal ram. Ah. Oh, it's a damn legal ram. Dadgummit, man. So look at this one over here. Where is it at? Just chilling on the side of the rocks, you know. That one down there. Yeah, man, that's, oh man, that's killing me. That's a legal ram. Sorry about the shaking, guys. Wind's blowing. I know, that side profile. Ah. All right, get back in the truck. Get you guys plugged in here. That was pretty cool. I know, 16. He was laying down. I was like, ah, it looks like a half curl. Then he stood up, and I'm like, that's a freaking legal full curl. All right, I'm gonna try not to growl anymore. I'm gonna try not to keep going. Because normally, in order to find a legal ram like that, you have to climb thousands of feet in the mountains high up, you know, to get to them and stuff. And then you're just driving along, and then there's one. Of course, I couldn't take that animal along the highway anyway, but and I think the animals aren't dumb. They know that. They're like, yeah, go ahead, whatever. I'll stand right here and just tempt you, you know. That's a great question, Eileen. I'm really not sure when the breeding season is for the sheep. I'm gonna have to Google that. Now I feel like an amateur. You caught me with a question I didn't have an answer to. Hey, big family, were you in here? We just saw the Dall sheep, full curl Dall sheep ram. I'm gonna pull off here so you guys can kind of see the scenery looking back like I was talking about. Maybe not. It's not very clear. Thought it looked prettier, but it doesn't. Cloud cover moved in already, sorry. Yeah, we literally just left there. There was about, I think, counted 5 or 6 sheep at least. And then there was a real mature full curl ram, a legal ram. If you go back and rewatch the live, it was probably at about 70 to 75 minutes into the live is when we saw him. What? Nisi! What the hell, woman? Well, that's probably why we saw him then. Why'd you jump out? We were just stopping. There was like seven sheep. Late October to December. Okay. So pretty much the same time as a lot of other animals. So Nisi, if you go back and rewatch the live when it's over, it was probably about 70 to 75 minutes into the live, you'll see. I was gonna say, sounds like the same as deer and stuff. Our moose rut's a little bit, well, I guess not. I guess it does run into October and stuff too, so. Oh, Nisi, I'm sorry, sweetheart. If I didn't have another call, I would turn around and go back for you. May and June, okay. I'd go back, Nisi. I have another call, and they weren't exactly, there wasn't any really good parking. I was kind of sketchy right on the edge of the road. And the way these people drive here, that always makes me nervous. All right, 16, have a good day, man. Be safe. I appreciate you stopping in. Oh yeah, you can just rewind the live real quick, Nisi, while we're in it. I forgot about that. Okay. Here somebody comes with their boat. Go out, do some crabbing. Did you see the one full curl ram, Nisi? That ram? Oh, she's probably further back, so she can't hear. He would look a lot more gorgeous on my wall, but still. Can you hear me okay now, Alice? You guys hear me okay? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Am I back? you guys hear me okay? Okay. Lord, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Uh-oh, when she says, okay, I gotta ask. Why does that make you nervous?
Speedway set a photo.
Am I back? Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, Marquette, how are you? Yeah, I had the place I just left, the manager called, said they're having some issues, so. I'm not sure, Nisi. We don't have a work order from the parent company, so we can't do anything yet. So I gave them a couple things to try. If they don't try it, then they'll probably send me back there. I am still live, Marquette. How are you today? I hope not, Alice, because it's a guy at that one. I'm doing good today. Glad you're doing good. Oh, Nisi. hoping one would get burnt to a football. I tell you what, I don't know which one of them. I want to say it's the Isa Browns, but there's one of the chickens that, man, the eggs they put off are like, holy smokes. They put off these enormous eggs compared to the other ones. Kept you on for protection. Yeah, it's got I'm pretty sure it's the Isa Browns, but man, they put off like some of the biggest eggs. Good grief. No, actually, you know, I love watching them. I'll go out there sometimes and just hang out and watch them for an hour and stuff, you know. It's just, I don't know, they're interesting animals. They're just they're quirky, they have their own personality, and they're just kind of meditative and relaxing to watch, you know. That's kind of why I did the chicken live, because I was like, well, if I enjoy watching them, and I know Chicken Explorers does it and stuff, you know. No, these are the actual single yolks, Alice. That's what's crazy, is you see them at first and you're like, you know, wow, that's got to be a double yolker, and then you crack it open, it's not, it's a single yolker. It's just like, good grief. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, did you really, Nisa? You raised chickens growing up? I worked dairy farms and hog farms and hay fields and a lot of other stuff, but I really never, you know, had chickens or anything. The expert, huh? The unalive expert. TJ, what's going on, brother? How are you? Yes, I will actually be doing some physical therapy. Yes, ma'am. I didn't do it after my first back surgery, and it ended up okay, but this one was a little more extensive, so I'll probably end up going to physical therapy and stuff. When do you go to deer camp? Yeah, the water therapy is awesome. Just slight resistance, but very smooth, and you know, water therapy is awesome. I'm doing good, TJ. Just, you know, another work day, ready for the weekend. Okay, 29th of the month. Nice. Yeah, I can't get into swimming pools, hot tubs, soak in a bath, or anything like that for a little while yet still, so. Yeah, a lot of the physical therapy places have the aquatic treadmills. I think they talk, if I'm not mistaken, the physical therapist that saw me in the hospital, because I ended up staying 2 days in the hospital after surgery, they talked about doing a lot of aquatic training and stuff for my back, so. Oh, I know, TJ, bear hunting is awesome. We got to run by the office real quick and pick something up, and then we'll head out to the next call, which is about an hour north, so. Unless they want me to wait to see if that other site gets fixed or not, so. Oh, some of the snow for hunting season? Yeah. We've got a little bit so far. Nothing crazy, but we do have a little bit. The water's like a hug holding you up in the water, running for 2.5 miles. No. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Join my elderly united for 15 years so I can get in the swimming pool every day. Alice. I love to swim. That's, for a long time, that's all I really did, is I just went probably 4 to 5 days a week and just swam laps every day. Man, it is a heck of a workout, that is for sure. It's like a total body workout, low impact, you know. It's a great exercise. When I was in the military, we used to do like 1 mile ocean swims all the time for PT, and man, that was probably like the best workout ever. All right, I'm gonna stop in the office here real quick and pick up what I need for the next call. Should take just but a minute, and then we'll head north. All right, I'll be right out. I'm back. Anyone still here? My chat froze. Let me refresh. Hey, Marquette, if you're still here, have a great day. I'm sorry, my chat froze. I'm sorry. I was wondering, it was like, man, no new remarks. No, mine froze up on my end. The last thing in my chat was when it said when you said I'll be set. That's the last thing I had on my chat. It wasn't updating, so then I refreshed and everything updated. All right. I might have to jump off anyway, Alice. I got calls coming in left and right, so maybe I'll start another live when I head north and calm some of this storm down. So I appreciate you guys that are still in here. Appreciate everybody that showed love. Love each and every one of you guys. And I will jump back on as soon as I can. So, but you guys be safe and stay warm, and I'll talk to you later. Love you guys.